ang paglilitis sa korte. Pero ang mga hukom, taga-usig at maging ang nasasakdal, mga politiko. Ito ang kakaibang katangian ng isang impeachment trial gaya ng hinaharap ni Vice President Sara Duterte. Ang kakaibang proseso ng paglilitis, iuulat ni Joseph Moro.
Paglilitis na parang sa korte ang isang impeachment trial, pero ang mga tagapag-usig mga congressman at sa halip na huwes o judge ang hahatol, mga senador na uupo bilang Senate Impeachment Court. Sila ang magdedesisyon kung guilty o hindi ang isang na-impeach na opisyal ng gobyerno.
When all the pleadings and the arguments are submitted and the evidence, the senators are one by one asked to rule on each and every charge. It only requires one charge na makonvict siya, then she will be removed from office and be barred from any public office in our republic.
Huling nakakita ng isang impeachment trial ang mga Pilipino nung litisin sinoy Supreme Court Chief Justice Renato Corona noong taong 2012. Isa sa mga tumayong senator judge noon ang yumaong si Senador Miriam Defensor Santiago na kilalang constitutional law expert at naging judge rin bago maging senador. Sa isang talumpati noong 2012, ipinunto niya ang kakaibang katangian ng impeachment trial.
Impeachment is unique because it is a hybrid. It's a mix and match combination. Impeachment is both quasi-judicial and quasi-political. It is not a purely judicial or a purely political process. So it's very, very unique and very few people are familiar with its goals and its purposes. It is not a civil case nor a criminal case. Since impeachment is not a criminal trial, the standard of proof should not be as high as proof beyond reasonable doubt. Because it targets the highest official of the judicial branch, the standard of proof should not be as low as substantial evidence. Certain people who claim that the standard of proof does not matter are in effect arguing that impeachment is a purely political process, which, as I have already explained, is misguided.
At dahil mga senador na mga politiko rin ang magiging hukom, sa konsensya raw nila nakasalalay ang magiging hatol.
The goal should be total impartiality. According to Professor Black, the remedy has to be in the conscience of each senator. Therefore, the ultimate issue is whether each senator has a conscience. May konsensya ba sila? And if that conscience is educated. Not every little voice in your head indicates a conscience. It might indicate insanity. It all boils down to conscience, if it exists.
Ang maximum na parusa para sa mai-impeach ay pagkatanggal sa pwesto at panghabang buhay na disqualification na tumakbo sa tungkulin sa gobyerno. Pero sabi ni retired Supreme Court Associate Justice Adolph Ascuna na isa sa mga sumulat ng 1987 Constitution, pwedeng mas mababa rito ang sentensya.
There are instances where they also decide to impose in case of conviction just a censure. Yes, manatili pa rin sa pwesto, notwithstanding the censure or reprimand because it is short of removal. So may leeway ang Senate in case of conviction.
Dagdag naman ni dating Integrated Bar of the Philippines o IBP President Domingo Cayosa, pwede pa ring sampahan ng mga kasong kriminal ang na-impeach na opisyal pagkatapos ng paglilitis.
If a high government official is impeached and removed from office, it does not preclude the filing of criminal charges against that public official after the impeachment.
Sabi ni Santiago, ang hatol ng impeachment court hindi pwedeng reviewin kahit ng Korte Suprema.
Courts have no jurisdiction over the impeachment process. Congress has final responsibility for impeachment because it has the responsibility to preserve the forms and precepts of our Constitution. It is not sensible to allow the Supreme Court to review the final decision of the Senate as an impeachment case.
Magkaiba naman ang pananaw ng mga legal expert na nakausap namin kung pwedeng ipardon ng Pangulo ang na-impeach na opisyal.
I believe the President has the power the pardoning power to, in case of, even in case of impeachment. The Constitution is silent on that. I don't think the President can reinstate an official that has been removed by impeachment. Baka hindi pwede. Yung pardon, I think is for removing the perpetual disqualification.
No, there's no pardon. Kasi nga, admin case yan, hindi naman yan criminal case.
Masalimuot at komplikado man ang proseso ng impeachment, ayon sa mga legal expert na nakausap namin, may dahilan kung bakit inilagay ito sa ating konstitusyon.
This is a provision or a remedy for accountability. Diba? So we should not forget that this is not a provision in the politics of governance. It is about accountability of high public official. Kaya nga dapat mas mabilis, mas expedient.
Public officials are accountable at all times. At all times, it should not be interrupted simply because a new Congress is coming in. Because of the principle should be accountability.
Opo.
And accountability remains at all times. So pag naumpisa na yan, dapat tuloy.
Para sa GMA Integrated News, Joseph Morong, nakatutok 24 oras.